I would want the next one to, Charmaine, how you are doing few things at RSC to employ more people with disabilities. What are the specific things you are doing to attract people with disabilities to be employed with you? And what are the things you could suggest our NDIS provider here to do those things right so that they can be more employable?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we've been doing is looking at our end-to-end processes. So that starts right at the recruitment side of things, goes into onboarding and then ongoing employee experience. And one of the things that we've done is actually co-created those processes with people who do have lived experience. We were at ECU not that long ago working with some of the students there living with disability who are looking at what their next career steps are going to be. And we actually asked them the question, what would make us a more attractive employer? What would make your experience better? So it's being able to ask the questions, co-create that experience, make sure that your processes are not restrictive to certain people or that you're putting up barriers that you didn't even think existed. And then also making sure that we're open to ongoing feedback. We keep asking the questions, is this working? And if it isn't, then we're prepared to make some changes and tailor our processes further. All of our talent acquisition partners have had disability confident recruiter training through and this is something that we're now looking at rolling out to all of our senior leaders and our hiring managers as well. Another critical part of the process, I think, is not making assumptions. So again, we were looking at our processes. We actually asked people. We were redesigning our building. We interviewed our members and our people that work for us living with disability and made them part of the process to make our building more accessible and more inclusive. It's about making sure that when we are recruiting, we're looking at the capability, not the disability. So looking at, what are those skills that each individual, whether or not they're living with disability, is bringing to that role, and how can we best utilise that? Not making assumptions that people living with disability can only do certain kinds of jobs, is making sure that we're leveraging those strengths in our organisation and providing meaningful careers and opportunities. So those are some of the key things that we're doing from an RAC perspective. But as I said, it's an ongoing process, and knowing that we need to keep testing and learning and improving as we move forward.
Thank you.